The security agencies AIT met with in Benue State, however, say much has been done to address the deadly attacks. Colonel Muhammad Inua is the commanding officer of the Nigerian Army 72 Special Forces Battalion in Makurdi, and his unit is involved in the operation against the rampaging herdsmen and other criminals.
We have been able to deploy in most of the hotspots where the clashes are always recurrent and where you normally have a lot of crossings from other states by the herdsmen into the state. We have 4 operational bases where we have our troops that are there 24 hours.
The 72 Battalion conducts regular patrols along hotspots to monitor activities of herdsmen and prevent infractions. AIT crew joined the team on one of their patrols around the vulnerable communities. Routine patrols such as this one from the 72 Special Forces Battalion in Makurdi helps restore confidence to residents of hotspots and keeps herdsmen and their cattle in check. In one community, many buildings, including a school, did not survive the ordeal of violence, but several children are now playing outside without hindrance. Some of the residents say they were encouraged to return when military presence increased in the area.
You can now see these children playing here. Before, you cannot see anybody here. Without them, I think nobody would have even come back to this place.
Colonel Inua says so far, several attacks have been prevented with weapons recovered from herdsmen who came on attack missions.
We've had instances that we had when during the clashes, some of the herdsmen that we were able to arrest and hand over to the police. Most of them, we got them with weapons. Also, some of the militias and other criminals that we have arrested, we got these weapons.
Benue State Police Commissioner says the police have embarked on multiple efforts to end the crisis, including the conduct of regular dialogues and awareness sessions among stakeholders.
Now that it has turned to violence, you try to be proactive. And that means you have to, from time to time, create situation of dialogue. You bring them in, put them on the table, talk to them, identify some of those areas where they are feeling bad, and then address it.
But the lawmakers in the Benue State House of Assembly are pushing a different agenda. Benjamin Adanyi is the House Majority Leader. He says the anti-open grazing bill is the only means of halting the deadly attacks.
The essence of that bill is to ensure that ranches are established so that the farmers can have their farmlands and Fulani herdsmen can acquire for themselves parcels of land and then construct ranches where these animals will be kept.
Adanyi says no matter the good intentions of the security, having cattle grazing openly will still result in conflict and violence.
Fulani herdsmen or persons who want to rear cattle are kept in a designated place and these cattle were housed in a ranch. It is easier for you to manage that than to begin to go after persons who come in the night and then you are giving directives to apprehend them.
For security agencies like the Army, all they can do now is to prevent the escalation of bloody conflict. The communities hope they will be able to prevent more deadly attacks when policymakers unfold new laws and initiatives as a lasting resolution to their predicament. Ngusu Uji, AIT News, Makurdi.